This COVID-19 has changed everyone's life. People have experienced a lot of things in their life just because of this COVID-19. Everybody is living a quarantine life nowadays. People are avoiding each other, their social circles, friends, family members, and they are just simply staying home. Everybody's just stuck home. You know what? Everybody has a story to tell related to this COVID-19. People have experienced so many weird and unexpected things, and so as we did. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here and just sharing my experience with you. We were living in New York City. We didn't even want to meet anyone just because of this COVID-19. No phone calls, no hangouts, no people, no outing, no nothing at all. We decided to move towards Lake City unless this situation gets better. Lake City was known as a place where people used to spend all of their quality time. That was a place where people used to spend their summer holidays. Boating, drinking, party, barbecue. These things were very common over there. But now what had happened? When we reached there, it was all gone. It seems like nobody lives here, nobody even came here. It was so quiet. There was no boat, there were no people, nothing, just silence, silence and silence. It was really frightening. The dark night and this silence and quietness was just taking my breath away. My brothers Kim and Jerry decided to have some enjoyment and we just trying to play some game. My father was also invited so that it will be more fun. We started playing. My brother just turned on the music. He said, "It will be fun, we'll enjoy." He just heard a sound like someone's walking. He just suddenly ran and tried to figure out what had happened, who's there. But nobody was there. He searched everywhere, but nobody was there. Well, we came home after that. And everybody was in their room. And I was uploading some YouTube videos. Suddenly we just heard a noise, like somebody was harshly knocking the door. We suddenly ran towards the lounge room and tried to figure out who's there. The glass door was having a curtain and we were not able to see the face who's there. My father moved the curtain and we saw a guy. His face was all red. We didn't understand, who is he? He was just begging and crying, "Just let me in, let me in. I'm injured." My father asked, "Who are you? I don't even know you. How did you get hurt? I can't see your wound." He was just begging and just beating the door so hardly. "Just open and let me in, let me in." My father said, "I can't let you in. Just go away or else I'll call the cops." Then that guy said, "Make sure all of your doors and windows are closed." We were surprised to see that. Okay, what is going on and why did he just said all this? Well, after that we all came towards our rooms. It was quiet, silence. Suddenly we just heard a noise, like the glass shattered. Suddenly we just called each other and my father said, "Don't come out. Somebody hit the glass and stay in your room and just lock the doors." And I just replied, "My father, there is no lock in my door." He said, "Just try to hide somewhere. Hide in the closet." I ran towards the closet and hid in there. It was really terrible and I was so scared. I heard the sound that somebody is walking in the lounge room. Slowly, the steps were coming closer towards my room. And suddenly, the doors opened and he walked inside. He sat on my bed. He took off his shoes. He was trying to take out something, but I don't even know what it was. He took something out and he again wore the shoes. Then he stand up and said, "I know you are in there. I know you are in the closet. And I also know your father called the cops. But I don't guarantee what's going to be my next step. I'm not even sure." Then he suddenly went out from the room. And I just came out from the closet and ran towards my parents' room. I was so frightened. I was so scared. I didn't know what to do. I was like literally shivering. After that, the cops arrived. And I searched everywhere. He was not there. He was nowhere. The cops advised us to stay awake the whole night. We were sitting in the lounge room. We didn't even sleep the whole night. We took the sofa right behind the damaged door and we were just waiting for the next morning. Then my father went to the shop for fixing the door. After that incident, we didn't even sleep for several nights. We were just scared and we stayed there for a week or so. But that man didn't came back. It was just an harassment and we were so scared. And that's all.